Yeah. Hi everyone. This is Neerav here, and I'll start the morning call today. So we'll start with the derivative view first. See, on the derivative front, the overall position is still positive, with the VIX continuing to being around the 11 odd levels, the PCR around the 1 levels, and the open interest around 1.2 crores. Not a very big, negative thing. In fact, it is positive. So, all in all, we still believe Nifty will witness further buying going forward. Probably Bank Nifty might remain under pressure today. Also, it has its expiry today, so weekly expiry. So definitely some sort of volatility will be there, but it should settle down after the first few minutes of trade. One thing that is a little bit negative for a couple of days is the resistance has shifted lower for Nifty. So 20,500 had the highest open interest call base, while that has shifted to 20,200 now. So 2200 will become a resistance at least for the time being, and we'll see how this data takes shape. If 2200 is broken on the upside, we might see some further buying coming in. However, there is good base building around the 20,000, 20,100 odd levels. We expect some good buying going forward from these levels. So if these levels come, go ahead and look to buy. Um, from the stock specific front, PSU banks have been performing, and there might be some selling today at the start, but overall, most of them have witnessed price volume breakouts, and they should continue the rally going forward. So, continue to buy these stocks. Also, PSUs as a whole is working very well. We are seeing some very good buying in PSU stocks. So, the next stock that we really believe should move up is Concor. There is a good amount of short covering action in this stock. There is likelihood that this stock will go up towards the 780, 800 odd levels going forward. So some good pattern is being developed here. So look out for the same. Overall, PSUs as a whole should continuous rally for the next few months. Yeah, so that's it from my side. I'd like to ask the technical desk to take over, please.
Thank you, Nero. Good morning, all of you. Monday we saw that Nifty some pressure in market and some profit booking in upper end. Today also Nifty open a negative zone. To we expect some profit booking to be continue. But intraday major support place around 20,800, 20,080, 20,040 at downside. If Nifty manage to sustain this level, then we expect sideways momentum. But first half Nifty break this important level, then we expect the profit booking to be continued towards 20,000 and 19,950 at downside. Upside immediate resistance place around 20,180, 20,230, 40 in upside. So today's first half we watch closely. If Nifty break the important support level intraday basis, then we expect some profit booking to be continued. Same Nifty Bank also trading near the support zone for intraday base. First immediate support place 45,500. Below that, to drag towards 45,245,000 at downside. Upside 46, 250, 46, 60 is the next immediate important support for Bank Nifty. Nifty Finance Nifty also trading in upper range. Monday also we saw that some pressure in Nifty Finance also and close near the support zone. First support place around 20,390 and below that 20,340 next immediate support. Resistance place around 20,500. So overall, today, first up, both index trading negative and close important support zone below. Then we expect some pressure, maybe some profit booking and upper end. Stock specific, Tata Motors looks positive. We already given call in Tata Motors. Tata Motors above 640. We expect some positive momentum to be continued towards 660 and support place around 624 at downside. Second, Sun Pharma also looks positive. Currently trading near the important level that is 1140 above and that level. So we expect this momentum to be continued towards 1210 and 1240 upside. 1120 is the immediate support for Sun Pharma. Negative side, GNFC looks weak. So we expect some profit booking in GNFC continue to week to the station further. That's it for technical fundamental guy.
Good morning. Amber Enterprises has entered into 50-50 joint venture with Nextbase Marketing, which is the owner of the Noise brand, to design, manufacture, and sell electronic wearables, including smartwatches and earphones. So this will be positive for Amber Enterprise. NBCC is awarded an order of 150 crores, which includes repair and renovation of KVIC properties pan India. So this is positive for NBCC. And day before yesterday, HDFC Bank had its analyst meet, wherein the scenario was discussed regarding the merger and post-merger, how the numbers would pan out. So there is a slight negative surprise on the discussion that happened in the analyst meet. The one-time impact on net worth or book value will be around 5%. Mainly because of restating from Ind AS to Indian GAAP for HDFC Limited, as it was an NBFC and was being, numbers were being following Ind AS. Secondly, the net interest margin could see some pressure due to excess liquidity and also accounting adjustments. So NIMs are expected to decline by 15 to 20 basis points from current level of around 4.3%. They can come down to close to 4%. HDFC Limited also, the NBFC reported sudden sharp spike in corporate, that is developer GNPA in Q1 to 6.7% versus 3.7% as on March end. Management attributed this to preemptive recognition of certain stressed accounts as GNPA prior to the merger. So it wanted to just be on the safer side. So as on Q1, If we look at the combined GNP of the merged entity, the GNPA has increased by 20 basis points from 1.2% to 1.4%. So slight negative here on asset quality as well. And overall profit estimates should witness a downward revision of 5 to 9% over FY24 to 26, and normalized return on asset seems to be in the range of 1.8 to 1.9% now, versus earlier guidance of 1.9 to 2.1%. So expect a slight downward reaction in the near term on HDFC Bank. And we could see money moving out from HDFC Bank into other good private banks like ICICI, where the gap between ROA has further increased compared to HDFC Bank, and also to other PSU banks. Thank you. That's it from my side.
Good morning. RR Cable Limited IPO is going to list today, and we have recommended subscribe to the issue from long-term perspective, as the stock is expected to list at a nominal premium of around 10% from the price of rupees 1035 per equity share. RR Cable basically provides consumer electrical products that is being used by residential, commercial, industrial, and infrastructural purposes. It is one of the leading players in wire and cable industry, whereby the 89% of the total revenue is being generated from the same wire and cable segment, and it has now fast growing FMEG segment with 11% share in the total revenue, where FMEG segment consists of fans, switches, switch gears, and it is the fastest growing consumer electrical company among the peers. This has actually been proven by the CAGR growth of 31.2% from FY 2020 to FY 23. As the management also stated that it intends to focus on manufacturing value-added FMEG that actually enjoys higher profit margin, and it intends to double the market share and retail outreach in domestic house wires. At present, the company B2C sales is 75%, which is high as when compared to its peers like Polycab and KEI Industries. This provides for the visibility of accelerated growth in coming years, and it has been offered at a reasonable valuation at 61.8 times of FY23 earnings. Thank you.
Commodities team can take over.
Yeah, thank you, Jian. Good morning, everyone. We have seen some profit taking in commodities, and in gold, one can expect prices to trade in a range from 59,150 to 59,400. One can initiate a buy around 59,150 and maintain a stop loss of 59,000. On upside again 400, we recommend to take profits. In silver, two prices are expected to test 72,000 to 71,700. So selling around 72. 600 is recommended with a stop loss of 73,200. Crude oil, we are witnessing some profit taking from the highs, and we expect prices to test 74.30 to 7400 on downside. So selling is recommended. However, one can initiate a sell around 75.20 and maintain a stop loss of 7600. Natural gas, yesterday we saw a spike in prices, and we expect the prices to remain positive. So buying around 228 is recommended, and maintain a stop loss of 222. In metal front, copper, it can test to 724 to 22 levels on downside, and one can initiate a buy from that levels. Though on upside, we are expecting resistance at 730.31. So for a trading purpose, one can sell there and maintain a stop loss of 735. In zinc also, 222 good level to enter long. For a pullback till 223, So one can maintain a stop loss of 218.50. And aluminum, one can initiate a buy around 202 levels and maintain a stop loss of 201. On upside, 204 4.5 is the level we are eyeing for. So that's it from me. I'll ask Utkarsh to take the call forward.
Thank you, sir. Very good morning, all of you. For today's trading session in USD and we are expecting some upside momentum on the lower end. So one can initiate a long positions in the range of 83.02 to 83.02 levels with a strict stop loss of 83.13 for the target of 83.33 and 83.40 levels. And Euro INR, one can initiate long positions around 88.90 levels with a stop loss of 88.72 levels for the target of 89.14 and 89.25 levels. And JPY INR, one can initiate a long positions if prices break 56.51 levels with a stop loss of 56.35 for the target of 56.65 levels and 56.75 levels. Thank you.